He took my spot in the back seat of the cop car. During those moments, as the police car drove away, he shot me the most malevolent, hate-filled stare imaginable. That gaze still haunts me. The entire ordeal still haunts me. I do visit the basement from time to time, but not nearly as frequently. The story I'm about to recount is a collection of hazy memories from my early childhood when we lived in our old house. My brother and I would often hang out in the basement, which had our dad's hockey table, pool tables, and video games. We frequently played games on his Super Nintendo. But at some point I can't recall exactly when my brother and I began hearing strange noises and bleeding. The first time this occurred, we were engrossed in a racing game on the Super Nintendo. That's when we both heard it. The dryer door slammed shut, a sound we recognized. We called out for our mom, thinking perhaps she'd been in there all along without us realizing. However, it remained dark and devoid of any occupants. When we grasped that the laundry room was empty, we bolted upstairs, shrieking for our parents, leaving everything downstairs still running. Our parents came down, likely thinking it was just another incident of childhood antics, and found no one involved. Fast forward a few months. I was up late one night for some reason, walking to the kitchen and passing the sink. I distinctly recall hearing the TV downstairs switch on. It was one of those bulky old box TVs, so it made that unmistakable clicking sound as it happened. I called out for my parents and my brother, but received no response. I went to my parents and woke them, and they were quite dismayed for waking them. My dad ventured downstairs to switch off the TV. There were many instant finicky TVs. There were a couple of other strange incidents after that. Let's keep that forward to the last occurrence, and to be the most horrifying one. It happened a few days before we scheduled to move to our new house. Almost everything in the house had already been transported to the new place, but our parents were kind enough to let us keep the TV and video games downstairs until the final days. My brother and I were back to playing video games when I suddenly felt a blow to the back of my head. Initially, I thought it was my brother, but then I read behind the couch. As we exchanged horrified glances, the door to the boiler room slowly. Once again, we sprinted upstairs screaming. Our parents went downstairs yet again, but when they returned, they were strangely